I'm excited about Point Blank because I love the entertainment world. I love entertainment news, and I get to do it with a great bunch of professionals, and I love them all so much. I'm excited to bring my personality and talk about all my favorite things.
I'm excited about Point Blank because I'm excited to bring our perspective with sass and with jokes and banter to not only the High Point community, but everyone else who's interested, anyone who will watch, my mom, probably. So I think it's important to bring a fun perspective, a fresh one. Even throughout sad events, it's fun to bring out the joy.
This show really means a lot to me because I'm so grateful to be surrounded by so many great people, whether that's in the cast, the talent, or in the crew that supports us behind the camera. I think we're really lucky to go to High Point and have this platform, not only to share information here on campus, but outside of the gates too. And I think we're going to use that platform and rock it.
I'm very excited about Point Blank. We get to really share our stories and our perspective with not just the High Point community, but people also outside of High Point. So I guess that's really my favorite part about Point Blank all the time, because I'm going to keep it real with you. 25-8. You heard?
I'm Makita.
Bethany.
Mitch.
Monasia.
And you're watching Point Blank.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our premiere episode of Point Blank. We are so excited to share all that we have with you this season.
First up, we'll be chatting about some hot topics. Let's start with number 1, Julie Chen, Moonves.
Oh, Julie Chen, get to it. Makita, what's happening?
Julie Chen is sticking with her husband after these sexual allegations have been made against him. After, in the past, she said she was going to be one of those girls that would never stick by someone after such has come out. But sis is sticking with her man.
Any thoughts on that, everyone?
Well, I just think if a woman works that hard to get to her position, especially a woman of a minority, she should stay in that position. Girls all over the world are looking up to her, and for her to just step down because of a man, no, I don't mess with that.
But I will say I think she is in somewhat of an embarrassing place. So as many know, her husband was the CEO of CBS. And because he was ousted from the company that actually produces and owns The Talk, I think it's an awkward situation for her. She is staying on board with Big Brother, though, so who knows if she'll stay on with that. That is your favorite.
It really
I love Big Brother.
We all know that. So I think that's an interesting point. We'll see what happens more with that. But I don't know. I think it's a tough situation. And I don't know if the show would have recovered with her being on it. It just would have been very awkward and unnatural because they do talk and confront about those big issues. Like Sharon Osbourne, all of the hosts, they bring up those big issues. And could you imagine sitting there and stomaching that when you know that your own husband participated in that behavior?
Exactly.
It's very tense. I went to The Talk actually this summer,
no
and
way.
it was like a few days after the allegations. No one said anything. Like you can cut the tension with a knife. Like she says on Big Brother, I guess, expect the unexpected.
Stop.
But I mean, she's such a big contributor. So it's like, she can't go.
Yeah.
She's just too amazing.
Yeah.
I don't think she'll be done, maybe just a little bit from behind the scenes.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. She did tear up, and I watched the clip, which they actually all teared up. And I know Karen and Abba from Dancing with the Stars, she's filling in right now. So
She said her Asian sister.
Yeah, so maybe that will be Julie's replacement temporarily.
No, there is no replacement for
Julie Chen. She got her start on CBS Morning News. So now that we covered that, let's talk about our next topic. The Emmys were earlier this week, and let's take a look at some of the hottest looks.
This year's Emmys were nothing short of star power, with the biggest celebrities wearing the hottest outfits on the ivory carpet. Some of our favorites were Tiffany Haddish and Cate Blanchett, who rocked it on the carpet. But don't worry, our favorite Queer Eye guys rocked the game too.
So guys, did you get the chance to watch the Emmys? What did you think of the looks?
Can I just say Fab Five? That's all. That's all that needs to be said about it. Anthony with the metallic boots. Oh,
don't get me
my
started.
God.
That was amazing.
I will be a
Iconic.
man for you.
Iconic.
He's a boyfriend, though.
I don't care.
It's okay. He doesn't have a husband.
JVN is single, and I just think that him and I would look so good together.
Honestly, true.
No, I could see it.
You're both beautiful.
I could see
Yes.
it.
You'd
You would
work
slay
it.
all day, every day.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. They are both hot. So yeah, the Emmys I thought it was pretty good. I did see that Hoda and Savannah from the Today Show actually left and didn't even go to the show. They just did the pre-show coverage to fly back to New York for the show. So that is the power of show business, interestingly enough.
Literally.
The Emmy ratings did slip a lot though, which is a shame, but that's the ever-evolving change in our media world.
We're
and
all
I think
about
it's
that online.
yeah,
We need an immediate.
it's interesting, but hey, everyone still enjoyed it. There were some great moments, including Chrissy Teigen. She had her typical moment. So
That is my sis. I love her.
Hey sis.
Did you guys?
Teigen.
Yes, I was gonna say it's Chrissy Teigen.
Teigen, yeah.
Also, it's Ariana Grande.
Yeah. She said that like
I
that.
said it wrong.
That's okay.
I said it
We
wrong.
all make mistakes.
But they say, and like, is it Rihanna or is it Rihanna?
No,
I don't know.
It is Rihanna.
SOS, please. Someone help me. It's.
Okay,
I don't
anyway.
think
I don't know what
Singing's
it
for
is.
you.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
Oh,
that
wow.
was harsh.
Bethany, why don't you get on to our next hot topic?
We're gonna move on. So Hurricane Florence has ravaged the coast of North and South Carolina with really, really bad flooding, rain, and even some storm surges. And the storm impacted millions of lives all across the state and even here at High Point, even causing some flooding on Sunday night on our campus. Do you guys have any hurricane stories to share?
See
Good
any
or bad?
floods? Whatever you
Good or
like.
bad?
Oh, there it is. Tell us.
Well, I had to work during the hurricane. Yes, on the radio.
radio,
Yes, on the
102
radio.
Jams.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
You were on the ones and twos.
literally. But during my drive to the station, the winds were pretty hectic. So actually driving in my little car kind of got blown over a little bit. So that was a scary moment. But I mean, like, I'm from New York and we have had worse. So
Are you?
I was
Yeah,
fine.
those yeah.
Exactly. I made some good cookies. You know, the ones that have like the pumpkin shape in the middle. I ate so
Boom, she's ready.
good. Exactly. And I made some good vegetarian chili.
There we go.
Wow,
See,
yeah,
I escaped down to Florida, so I can't contribute to the weather.
And you
here.
escaped to Charlotte,
No,
right?
South Carolina.
Oh, okay.
South
Well,
Carolina.
so much better.
I was very much inland.
And Mitch was in the bed.
PG.
Playing, relaxing, PG,
G, relaxing,
G. Emphasis on the
eating.
G.
G-rated.
Yes. Oh yeah. But speaking of 102 Jams, I heard that you guys went out and you actually got to see 102 Jams and all the efforts they're making at the local Walmart. So let's roll the clip of that a little.
Yo, Fat G's in the streets, man, trying to get right. Gotta get the people good on the coast, man. Hurricane Florence tried to hit us hard. Pull up.
Now, what's up, man? We out here, man. We over here doing it big for the hurricane victims. You know what I'm saying? Over here at the Walmart off of Window Avenue in Greensboro. Bring your, bring whatever you can, man.
Guys, thank you so much for talking to us today. What would you say compelled you to be a part of the hurricane relief efforts?
For me, just thinking about how I would feel if I was in a situation. If I was down there, you know, and I had lost everything, I would definitely want somebody to lend a helping hand. So that's my reason.
We got a platform. You know, we got a platform behind the Jams machine, so we have a responsibility to get out and try to do our part and getting as much assistance down there to the coast as possible. Like, just the three of us, we couldn't do enough, so we, you know, get on the air, come out here into the streets, out into the community, and let the people know we're here with y'all. I remember also when we was in Greensboro, a tornado hit, and just the way the outpouring of support that came from the community in that time, like when we had our situation, people were there for us, so it's dope to be able to get back. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the right thing to do. Like, disaster can strike anywhere, so, and you would want someone to think of you. So it's just the right thing to do.
What exactly is going on today?
Today we're actually just collecting non-perishables for the flood victims who were affected by the hurricane. You know, water, canned goods, supplies for kids, Pampers and whatnot, cleaning supplies, first aid kits, batteries, battery-operated radios, just things that people have lost that they may need to help them get back to normal.
This is Nikita with Point Blank.
Hey, this is Dot with Point Blank.
Yeah.
Over the weekend, Hurricane Florence came in and really impacted the coast. 102 Jams has decided to help out and give back. And with the help of their lovely listeners, we are giving back to Hurricane Florence and helping rebuild. Wilmington especially, we're here for you.
So, if you could tell me a little more about that and how was the experience? I know you're a member of the 102 Jams fam, but what's going on, what's happening, and then what was the experience like?
So 102 Jams basically always gives back to the community. When the tornado hit Greensboro, they went out and actually collected supplies for the people who were victims of it. So this is not anything new for 102 Jams. They're always in the community, always trying to do something new to help out. Even when it comes to proms and helping girls who did not get the ability to pay for their own prom and stuff like that. So 102 Jams, they were collecting food and water, non-perishables, Pampers, wipes, everything that you need. So they were doing that yesterday and today.
All day.
Wow.
They got
All
there
day.
at
Yeah, I
like
know you
5
went as
a.m.
well.
Yeah, they got there at like 5 a.m. They were
We
playing
know you
some-
didn't get there at 5 a.m.
I did not
definitely.
get.
She needed
You know,
her beauty rest.
You don't look this pretty with only 3 hours of sleep.
Whoa, woo!
Spicy.
Spicy, mommy, hot tamale.
So, let's get back to the event.
Okay, overall, the event was amazing. It was great to see like random members of the community who are listeners come to Walmart, purchase like 10 packs of water, and like knowing that it was going to a good cause. We even talked to someone named Wally, and he said that he just really felt like it was the right thing to do, and if he was in this position, like he would want someone to help him.
Wally from Wally World?
Wally, who was at Walmart.
Yeah, wow, okay.
This is not an ad.
They saw the real Wally from Wally World. Can you believe it?
I cannot. I
All
didn't.
right. Now that we've covered all that's hot and trending in the world, we'll be back with a look at fall fashion trends with Caroline Bogrette from the Style Journal. Are you ready?
My girl, yes.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Love her. Can't wait to see
I need
her.
a new dress. Welcome back to Point Blank. So Mitch, you've got some fashion trends to share, don't you?
Yes, I had the chance to chat fall fashion trends with Caroline Bogrette, and here's what she had to say. Hey guys, I'm headed to go see Caroline Bogrette, the founder of the Style Journal, who's also a High Point University student, who will be contributing to Point Blank HPU about fashion and lifestyle. We're going to be talking about fall trends and her favorite fall picks, and we're so excited to share them with you. So, let's go. Hey everyone, now that I'm here with Caroline, I'd love to hear what you've been up to recently with the Style Journal.
Yeah, so I actually started my blog in the summer of 2015. I do a lot of travel routines, like beauty routines. I love showing like my outfit of the days on my Instagram and on my website as well.
Okay, cool. And then what excites you about fall? I know when we were talking, you were so excited about these items that you picked out. What trends are you liking for this fall?
Definitely like leopard print and metallics. Like I love those two things for the fall season.
Okay, awesome. Love it. Reminds me of Zara, my favorite retailer. Sorry, a little plug there for Zara. But for our viewers, what are your 3 items that you picked out? Let's start with the first one I see over here. Love me a good white shirt.
Yeah, this is actually from Splendid. This runs about $58 around so. I love this brand because everything they have is super comfortable, and I love how it's a thermal top. So it will keep you warm in the fall months without having to necessarily wear a sweater.
Yeah, exactly. So it's $58 you said, and then where can our viewers find this product? I know that's really important.
Yeah, I've seen it at some retailers like Bloomingdale's has it, and they have their own like brick and mortar stores.
Awesome, cool. Love it, love the top. I think it can be a great essential piece to any cool outfit. What about this second one we see here with the polka dots? Love polka, it really never goes out of style, and I'm not talking about the music. Tell me about this top.
I love this trend. I think it's been really popular this summer, but I definitely see it going into fall. And I love how it's cropped and tied around the waist kind of, so it's very flattering. You can wear it with high-waisted denim, and you can pair it with jackets and cardigans.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's great. Look at it from the back. Amazing. Love this piece. How much does this retail for then, Caroline?
This runs about like $158.
Okay, awesome. Then where can you find this product usually?
Bloomingdale's, Nordstrom's. I've seen it at a lot of retailers.
Awesome. So probably maybe at your local boutique. Check out Bloomies or Nordstrom. We know you love those in New York for my New York viewers. Awesome. I love this. And then what is your third and final product for us? Let's see this jacket here. Looks pretty versatile.
This one's actually my favorite. It's called Ciao Milano. I found it at a small boutique in Nantucket actually, but I've seen it at the local Monkey store in High Point, which I love. That's such a nice chain. But yeah, it's very flattering. I love how it's cinched in. It's a great alternative to your normal rain jacket.
Yeah, exactly. It's not your typical Patagonia or North Face that you'll see on campus here at High Point, so I really love it. And if you look at all of this, it is gorgeous. I love the gold here on the zipper. It's really cool. Love it, and it really pulls an outfit together, which I love. And with Hurricane Florence hitting last week, it for sure would have helped you out then. Wish you would have knew, but that's what Caroline's for. So awesome. All these pieces really, I would say, go well together. You can mix and match, of course, with all of them. Here's the shirt. I really love them. I think that these are great fall pieces, and obviously you're showcasing amazing content like this on your website. So to find out more, check out the Style Journal on Instagram and the style-journal.com to hear more tips from Caroline on fall trends, and as we're getting to winter, know what jackets you want to buy too. Thank you so much, Caroline, for being with us today. We appreciate it. I'm sure our viewers will love this. And tune back in next time for more tips from Caroline.
Honestly, I really thought that those pics that she had were beautiful. But is that really a college budget, a true college budget?
I don't know, maybe a High Point college budget. No disrespect to her, the clothing was beautiful, and maybe next time we'll do it tiered so that you can get them at Old Navy or wherever else. I mean,
Yeah.
I am balling on a budget, so I totally agree.
I mean, I wear Lululemon and all that kind of stuff, but I get it at the outlets.
Work
I get
it,
it at the
mommy.
outlets.
Work it. Yeah, I know. But Caroline Bogrette is great. She has such an infectious personality, and I think that she's going to have some great new trends coming, whether it's fashion, beauty, or even healthcare, and to obviously make your acne go away or anything like that. We don't have a problem with that because we're sexy.
I use
JK.
water.
Use water?
Water.
Wow. There's a store called Everything But Water. You ever been there?
Yes.
Yeah, it has bathing suits, I think, right?
Yes, bathing suits, cover-ups, all that kind of stuff.
I don't know if you're down. Check it out. Free promo
Not a
for you.
not a
Everything But
college
Water.
budget.
You kill me.
Coming up next, we'll be back with a story from outside the High Point bubble.
Welcome back. Hurricane Florence hit the North Carolina coast hard this past week, with devastating effects on North Carolina and South Carolina. Many High Point students went home to escape the storm and have a little hurrication, but some stayed too.
Jenn Zeleski, our contributor for Bursting the Bubble, profiled her experience, and here's what she had to say.
Hey everyone, I'm Jenn Zeleski, and I'm going to be helping out with the Bursting the Bubble segment here on Point Blank at High Point University. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a background on what I'm going to be bringing you today. So I kind of put together a vlog from this weekend, post Hurricane Florence. This whole weekend wasn't super fun. As you can see, there was a lot of watching the rain, a lot of tracking the storm, but I was able to show you some of the damage that happened to some of the trees in my neighborhood. We actually had some trees fall on a house. I wanted to be able to show all of you that. And I also wanted to take you along donating to a cause, UNCW, and there were 4 students who started a campaign all over North Carolina to gather a bunch of goods that could help people down in Wilmington. So water bottles and dog food and toiletries, anything you can think of. And so I wanted to take you guys along and show you what High Point students can do in our community and affect North Carolina. So we are in North Greensboro right now. I live in Summerfield. I'll show you guys some of the damage that's been happening. This is literally the top of my street. This is a huge tree that fell down over here. I have not been up here yet. It's a huge mess. So obviously, like, over to the left is somebody's driveway, and then this is all of the remnants of that tree. And then right down here, you can see the blue tarp when we're driving through here. So as you can see, there's a tree that fell down on that house. It was actually like a group of trees. It wasn't just one. Let's see if we can get up here and see it. If you can see back there, there are about 3 or 4 different trees that fell down in there. So we are actually en route to Walmart right now. I have the list of donations. So this is really exciting. After you saw the footage from inside, you probably saw that there are 2 small bags of dog food. This is an entire bag of soap and toothpaste and some toilet paper and There's another bag of just toilet paper because Walmart has really cheap toilet paper, which is great. Another bag of toilet paper. This also has feminine products in it. And then we have another bag of toilet paper, which also has toothbrushes. And then we have 4 big cases of water, which I'm gonna need both hands to carry, but I'm gonna load that into the back. And we're like a minute away from the donation center, so we're gonna drop all that off. All right, so after 4 trips to the car and a decent sweat, I think I got my workout for the day. But thanks so much for tagging along with me. I hope you guys appreciated getting to see just giving back to the community and what that's like here in Greensboro.
It's just really like heartbreaking to see these natural disasters come in and affect places that are so close to home.
Yeah, I actually grew up in Jacksonville, and it was hit pretty bad too. So it stinks to be on Facebook watching your high school go away and your family friends' homes go away. And I'm just sitting in North Carolina, and we did get hit pretty bad, but it's those families that are being hit or their homes are gone, they're still wanting to help people, which is just so nice.
On the bright side, it may have came in and tore down, but I think things like this bring people together. And the fact that so many people are coming back together to rebuild and donate non-perishable items is just really heartwarming.
Right, we love to see that. But coming up, we'll be back with a story that we can't seem to stop smiling about even after this sad story.
When we all spend time together, we're always laughing, throwing some shade,
True.
and having a grand old time. We all really love each other, and we're so excited to share with you stories that will positively impact your lives too.
So with that, let's get to this week's point of view. Mo, what is it?
You may have seen it, but if you haven't, check out someone we love, Miss Funky White Sister.
Yeah. This is my second time exclusive here at Goddard Park at the Cool Cat Karaoke. Missy's Funky White Sister is in the park! Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Is your remember because when you...
Funky White
got
Sister.
this video.
Funky White Sister.
I
Let me
love
work
Italy.
it. Oh.
You're gonna see her at my next party. She's gonna be a guest there, so everybody be in attendance.
102 Jam sponsored.
Listen,
We gonna
Funky
put
White
her on
Sister, will you
radio?
go to formal with me?
We love Funky White Sister.
You're invited to my graduation party.
Big fans of Funky White Sister over here. You just saw us dancing to her. We love it. Love you. Can't wait to see. Maybe she'll do a collab with Missy.
Ooh,
who knows?
Listen, Missy's looking younger and younger. It's time to get those boots out and get the
Girl.
dance.
Let's see what Funky White Sister does next. So, guys, that is sadly all that we have for you this week on Point Blank. As Bethany said earlier, we're so excited to share what's hot with you inside and outside of the gates.
Including our favorite entertainment picks.
Don't worry, we'll always be giving it to you point blank.
Period.